What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Braveheart Viking YouTube channel. I just found out, and yes, I don't live under a rock, but Demon Hunter released a song, a resurrected song of theirs, which is called I Will Fail You. I then found out that they actually have an original version, which was released somewhere in 2014. So I'm going to listen to both. And I'm going to react to both and see which one is actually the better version and if they should have wasted their time to create a new version. So let's dive right in. He is actually feeling this song. Like, he wrote this for him or for someone. But he knows whatever it is that he's going through right now, that he is failing this person. And I can so relate to this song. This is insane.
the pain forevermore. And when my sins are just a memory, faith restored, I will fail you to the core. I will fail you, of that I'm sure. I will remind you of the pain forevermore. And when my sins are just a memory, faith restored, I will fail you to the core.
Okay. Oh my God. So I interpreted this song on a very personal level, right? So I have a little brother, and my entire life I feel like I have to make up for our crappy childhood, and because I wasn't there when he needed me, so I constantly feel like that I fail him no matter how hard I try. But then this music video, even though it's a similar concept of failing someone, I did not expect seeing someone sitting right next to him. This is intense. But the whole time that he was singing, I was there with him. I was feeling what he was feeling. It's almost as if he had this detached expression on his face that is no longer there. And he has almost accepted his failure in life, but it is so much more than just failing at life. He's failing probably the only person that he cares about in this life, which is what's getting to me. Oh, I'm actually lost for words. I actually can't even. There's so much energy that's coming from the song. There's so much emotion. And he didn't have to go with high pitches. He didn't have to go and show off vocals. He didn't have to play crazy musical instruments. It was just raw, and it was just him. And for the entire period, me not knowing that there's a person in the car, it felt like that it was just him. Like, when you say that me, myself, and I expression, so for him, it was him, himself, all by his lonesome self, and he was wallowing and almost giving up, realizing that this is the end. I didn't see hope on his face. I didn't see life in his eyes. And I suppose that speaks to the very end of that song, which is crazy. I'm blown away. This was incredible. I am so happy that I got introduced to the song. Right, shall we tackle the new version? Let's see what they have done and if it is any better than what we've just witnessed. Oh, I'm still feeling the previous song. You can hear there's a change in technology. The music sounds a lot better and a lot more crisp. A few extra instruments.
These quiet words, they carry me away. Returning, they keep coming back. In idle thoughts and hollow cutaways disarm me, no will to attack. Though the sorrow and fear they may depart you, today I will fail you. Of that I'm sure. I will remind you of the pain forevermore. And when my sins are just a memory, faith restored,
He no longer feels what he felt when he recorded the original song.
To the core.
You can see it in his body language, his eyes.
Lost in the shadow of an endless grace, real at last, my reign is unbound. In this abandon I will devastate, dismember, till agony's found. Though the sorrow and fear they may.
Okay, so though the lyrics haven't changed, everything about him has changed. Like, Ryan is in a different headspace. He's just not feeling it. I mean, you can see by what he's wearing. He's standing with one hand in the pocket, and I get it. I mean, different times. He's trying to bring the song alive again. Maybe not. He's still feeling what he felt back when he wrote the song, but it's just not as present as what it was in the original version. Like, even he's making more eye contact with the camera, which I didn't sense. And even if he did, and I'll have to go and rewatch the original version now again, but even if he did make eye contact with the camera in the original version, I didn't even care to take note because I was so moved and so present in what he was feeling that I didn't notice it clearly, because I can't tell right now. I don't know if he made contact with the camera or not, but now he does, and there's a lot more instruments, a lot more, I don't want to say noise, obviously it's harmonized, but to me, I'm tone deaf. So if I don't feel a song, all I hear is noise. So for me, it's so important that there's meaning behind something that I listen to, and I'm just not getting it from this version. Like, if I had to listen to this first, I wouldn't even care to listen to the original version because I'm disappointed. And I mean, he's a legend, clearly. I mean, the original version vouches for that, but yeah, just not feeling this one. Hey.
Depart you today, I will fail you, of that I'm sure.
I think maybe it's the music video that's failing them the most in this song, because now it's all about their presentation. It's all about how they look and how they present themselves. I don't know. It's just, I'm seeing status. I know it sounds weird. It's whatever. But I'm seeing status. I'm seeing money because there's a suit being worn, and it's putting me off, honestly.
I will remind you of the pain forevermore. And when my sins are just a memory, faith restored, I will fail you to the core.
There's nothing wrong with the instrument. It's beautiful. I like this piece.
I know they prey upon me,
Also, the fact that there's now musicians in the video, it doesn't create that isolated, I'm in pain, no one's there, no one's listening feeling. And though he didn't mention it anywhere in the lyrics, it's what the video created in the first video. So the scene was, it's him in the car driving at night, having a smoke, and he's in his head, like that's it. So he is thinking the thoughts out loud, which is the lyrics that he's singing. But right now there's people, so it doesn't create the same feeling for me. Like, I'm not even getting emotional with this version, and I felt it, and I got teary in the first version.
That I'm sure I will remind you of the pain forevermore. And when my sins are just a memory, faith restored, I will fail you to the core. That I'm sure I will remind you of the pain forevermore. And when my sins are just a memory, faith restored, I will fail you to the core.
I think I should have listened to the new version without watching the video. Maybe then I wouldn't have been so judgy. But is it just me, or was the emotion completely gone? Even in this version, if I have to think about removing the music video, not seeing him, not seeing the musicians, not seeing how they're playing the instruments, if I just had the audio, if I was just sitting here by myself with my headphones on, would I have felt the same? Probably not. Nah, that's disappointing. But the original version, so cool. So, as much as it made me feel as lonely as what he seemed to have been in that moment, it feels good to feel emotion, to be able to feel emotion. That's what makes us human. Ryan Clark, original version, what a hit. And thank you for sharing. Thanks for trying again to bring this song back to life, but we should have stayed with the original version. Bye guys, until the next one. Cheers.